Welcome to my channel Soul Yoga. Today we will do a strong beginner level yoga sequence. Let's get on the yoga mat and sit in Padmasana, the lotus pose. And you can choose to sit in lotus pose or the Tadasana. Now touch the fingertips of your little finger and thumb in Chin Mudra, the meditation mudra, with a smiling face, and focus gently between your eyebrows. Take a couple of deep breaths and get centered for the sequence. Let's begin our practice with Anulom Vilom Pranayam, alternate nostril breathing. First close your right nostril with the right thumb and inhale deeply with a count of 4 with the left nostril. At the count of 4, you have to release the right thumb from the right nostril, and now you have to close the left nostril. Exhaling out with a count of 6 with the right nostril. Now deeply inhale with the right nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you can close the right nostril and exhale out with the left nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeat these cycles 5 to 6 times. Anulom Vilom Pranayam. It aerates your lungs, soothes your nervous system, and gets you centered for the yoga session. Now let's stand up for mountain pose, the Tadasana, and prepare ourselves for Trikonasana, the triangle pose. A couple of deep breaths and get centered in Tadasana. In mountain pose, you have to spread your feet more than hip width apart and bend by your trunk and hold your right foot with your right palm. Stretch your left hand up and gaze at the left thumb. Continue deep breathing. Come back to the center. Now let's repeat the entire pose, Trikonasana, the triangle pose, with a smiling face to the other side. Trikonasana is known to tone up leg muscles and relieve back pain, neck sprains, sciatica and arthritic pains, and gives a complete stretch to your hamstrings. As you are centered in your pose, just focus on your exhalations and inhalations. Feel the air touching the tip of your nose. Come back to the center. Now let's prepare ourselves for Uthita Parsvakonasana. In Uthita Parsvakonasana, you have to spread the legs further than you had done in Trikonasana, and you have to bend the right leg at the knee until the thigh and calf form a right angle and your right thigh is parallel to the floor. Now extend your left hand above your left ear and look at the tip of your left thumb. Continue breathing with a smiling face. Stretch every part of the body. Come back to the center. Let's repeat Uthita Parsvakonasana, the side angle pose to the other side. Getting the left thigh parallel to the floor and planting your left palm next to your left foot. Your right hand now extended above your right ear. You can gaze up at the right thumb or close your eyes. This asana is known to reduce fat around the waist and hips, relieving sciatica and arthritic pain, and tones up the leg muscles. slowly come to the center with your legs extended. Let's prepare ourselves for Tadasana. Get centered, couple of deep breaths. And now let's prepare for Veerabhadra 1, the Warrior 1 pose. The Warrior 1 pose is the most famous hamstring stretch and specifically good for beginners, for runners, where you spread your feet more than hip width apart and turn both the feet in the same direction and planting the left foot firmly on the ground. We do the Veerabhadra 1 and then we turn towards the front and further spread our feet. Veerabhadra 2, the Warrior 2. This is a very strong pose. Take a couple of deep breaths, keep smiling, enjoy yoga. Veerabhadra 3. Here you stand on your right foot and your left leg is completely stretched, lifted. Your spine and left leg is in the same line and so are your hands. In the sequence 1, we had kept our hands folded in Namaste. This time we are extending and stretching them ahead. Now let's move to the other side. Veerabhadra 1, 2 and 3 to the other side. The entire sequence is repeated to the left, where your left foot and the right foot, they're all turned in the left direction. Hands extended, inner shoulders touching your ears. Complete right hamstring stretch. Veerabhadra 1. Now further spread your legs apart. Veerabhadra 2, the strong warrior pose. Deep breaths in this pose. And now let's move to Veerabhadra 3, where you're supported on the left foot. And even if you're toppling, it's alright. Just gently lift your right leg up, your spine, your right leg and hands all in the same line. Have a drishti point on the floor and balance. Come back to the center. Tadasana. Deep breaths. Now you may come up and let's do the twisted triangle pose. In the twisted triangle pose or the Pavitra Trikonasana, you spread your legs and you bend towards your right with your left hand, your left palm touching the right foot. Come to the center. Let's do it the other side. Twist to your left and touch your right palm on the left foot. Keep the gaze up and deeply inhale and exhale. In yoga, your entire focus should be on breathing. It's recommended that you do Ujjayi breathing here. Now come to the center. Couple of deep breaths, getting centered here. Now let's do the reverse Namaste side bend, which is Uthita Parsvakonasana. Extend your left leg ahead. Make a reverse Namaste at your back and bend forward with deep exhalation. Touch your nose on the left knee. Continue breathing, come to the center. Now let's do the other side. Spread your feet apart, turn towards your right, bend back with deep inhalation. Bend as much as possible that you can, feeling the stretch in your spine, and with exhalation, touch the nose on the right leg, keeping the hold behind, the reverse namaste behind, with your hands feeling the stretch in your shoulders. Parsvakonasana. Slowly come up. Now let's do Uthita, which is trying to touch the center of your skull on the floor. Place your palms gently between the legs. Spread your legs further. And feeling the stretch, now gently touch the center of the skull on the yoga mat. This is a complete hamstring and back stretch, relieves you of arthritic pain, sciatica, opens up your chest cavity, aerates your lungs, and soothes the nervous system. Now you may slowly come to the center, place your hands between your feet and come to the mountain pose. Couple of deep breaths. Now lie down on the yoga mat for Sarvangasana. In Sarvangasana, the candle pose, the queen of asanas, you lift your legs and support your back with your hands, chin tucked between the collarbones, eyes closed, attention between your eyebrows, and on your inhalations and exhalations. Sarvangasana, it rejuvenates the pituitary gland and relaxes the nervous system. Now gently put your legs behind the head, Halasana. Touch the toes on the floor and continue breathing. Feel the body rejuvenated and energized with this asana. Now lift your legs one leg at a time and gradually one vertebrae at a time. Gently lower your legs on the back and relax on the yoga mat. Slowly get up. We are at the end of the session. Let's complete the sequence with Kapalbhati Pranayam. You can sit in Siddhasana. Here I have placed the right foot on my left thigh and I am now doing Kapalbhati Pranayam. In Kapalbhati Pranayam, the inhalation is slow but the exhalation is vigorous. There is a split second of retention after each exhalation. Let's do a couple of cycles of Kapalbhati Pranayam and activate and invigorate the liver, spleen, pancreas and abdominal muscles. The digestion is improved. As you breathe out forcefully, you find that your eyes get cooler. There is a general sense of exhilaration. This is an excellent pranayam when you feel tired or anxious or stressed out. Kapalbhati Pranayam. Continue pranayams and asanas. The complete package is the way for a stronger and calmer you. Keep smiling. Now you may relax, keeping your eyes closed. Lie down on the yoga mat, hands facing the ceiling. Lie down in the corpse pose like a dead body, Shavasana. Eyeballs are still, the tongue is still, the entire body is still and relaxed. Couple of deep breaths. Feel the energy tingling in your body from all the asanas and pranayams that you have done just now. Absorb the great feeling of exhilaration. Be grateful for the universe to have given you the physical body, and be thankful for your commitment and discipline to get into yoga. Remember, a healthy mind and a healthy body keeps one cheerful and happy. That's the end of today's session. Thank you.